Are you thinking about raising chickens and building your own chicken coop? Well, good morning. Well, you've come to the right place. This is part 2 of my chicken coop build. In part 1, we built the frame, attached the siding, built the nesting box and painted everything. Here I'd like to say a thank you to my partner P&Z for providing the paint. You can find a link to the paint that we used in the description. Hi and welcome, I'm Andreas. On this channel I build all kinds of projects for my home and for my shop, and I try to become a better woodworker along the way, learning new skills, and I share with you what I learned on most of my videos. So if you want to learn new skills as well and become better at your woodworking, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell so you won't miss any future videos. But now let's get going with this build. Now we've attached the door, but I hadn't thought of the bolts sticking out on the inside of the door, and now the door won't completely close. So what I'm going to do is use a Forstner bit and drill a hole at the place where the bolts stick out so that they have room to go in and the door will close again. Now that the hardware is installed and the roof is on, the next and last steps will be to fit the latch for the opening and to fit the wire mesh and the shutters for the windows, and then some small detail stuff on the inside, and then we're on the home stretch. The windows will get white frames with moving or sliding shutters in them, and also there will be some white trim on some of the corners to make it a little nicer. So I'm going to prepare all those cleats now for the shutters and for the trim, and then we're going to paint them and then we can apply them. And now the chicken coop is finished. We're all very pleased with how it turned out. We really love the Nordic red color and the white contrasts. And overall, it's a very nice area in our garden now with the fence and everything. So we really love how it turned out. I'd like to show you some of the features that we built in to give you a better idea of the coop. So over here on the right, we have a big door that you can open to access the inside of the coop. The ladder is also on this side, and obviously we have to remove it to open the door. So there is a little piece of wood that holds the ladder, and it shouldn't move from side to side. So I made a little dowel in the middle and a little hole in the ladder so that the ladder stays in place and doesn't move, but still can be easily taken away when we want to open the door. There's a big flap here at the bottom that can be opened to clean the complete inside. Mostly we just clean the inside by taking out scoops of sawdust and straw with the chicken droppings, but sometimes you want to clean the complete inside and take everything out, and that can be done by opening the flap and then drawing everything out into a tub that you can put under the chicken coop. Over here is the nesting box. It's nicely accessible from the inside and gives the chickens a nice confined area to nest in and to lay their eggs, but we can access it from the outside so that we can easily get the eggs out once they're coming in. And there's also a hook here on the side to hold the lid while you access the eggs. I built the shutters as sliding shutters. I thought that would be easiest, and it was. And it's also nice because the white frames that the shutters slide in give a nice contrast since they are double the width of the window hole. And so we have some nice contrast and a nice white accent on every side of the chicken coop except on the back where we don't see it anyway. And I really like how this turned out. The opening through which the chickens enter and leave the chicken coop is also a sliding shutter, and to secure it against any predators coming in at night, I thought of the simple solution of putting a cleat in the groove, which is on the left of the shutter by day and on the right by night, and then it's always secured and still very simple to open and close for us. Now, we're enjoying our chickens very much, and they seem to like the place as well. So if you want to see more of my projects, make sure you subscribe. There's also going to be a video about what I learned on this build, which will be linked to next to me here. And if you are interested in that and getting better at your own woodworking and learn the thoughts that went into this build, then you might want to watch that as well. Apart from that, I really appreciate you watching. Thanks very much for it, and I hope to see you back soon. Bye bye.